Hello, and I reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Hello, it's Keanu Dave again, cosplaying a variant of a classic series Doctor that is my second favourite classic series Doctor, and that of course is the third Doctor, aka John Pertwee, as based off his appearance from season 7 to 9. Basically, as you can tell right here, it's based off his debut story, Spirit from Space, because of the black velvet Christian hat. So I'm going to go into further details about it. Now, as you know, the other review of other Doctor costume I tried to review on, the 4th Doctor cosplay, that was on a privacy setting. And I apologize for that. I should have got that checked before uploading it. But that was a while ago, so I'm going to redo. So hopefully this will go in public to see how I made the 3rd Doctor costume, and I'll go through every detail how I got it done, and what accessories I had to get for it. So yeah. Now, as you know, as you can tell by the costume itself, it's based off his appearance from his earlier seasons. Now we'll get onto the hat straight away. So basically, it's just your typical black velvet Christian velvet hat. Now, he only wore this in his debut story, Deep Breath. Spirit from Space, I meant to say. Sorry about that. And after that, he was never seen wearing it again, because along with Patrick Troughton before him, he only wore the hat. He only wore a hat for at least one or two stories at least, and was never seen wearing a hat again. So basically, just like a velvet, Christian velvet hat. It's made of the very good velvet, and it's got like the logo inside. So yeah. So now we'll head the black season and some parts of season 8, and then was last seen in the Sea Devils, which it got ruined by the ending of the Sea Devils Part 6 when he was chasing the master, the ski boats on the ocean floor bed, when it got ruined by the salt water, and after that it just vanished away. Now basically, the top part is made out of a satin silk fabric. It's black at the front, but if you go in the inside, it's red, just like on screen. So we go into the main part. This part is it's basically a cloak like Sherlock Holmes, like a Sherlock Holmes cloak, and it's made out of some sort of like polyester material. And if you go into the inside, just like with the cape on the cape part, it's red in the inside. Yeah, very well done. And it's got like the Chinese symbol buttons on the top when he buttons them up. Now, he only ever did this in the Sea Devils. I don't think he ever did it in his first 2 seasons. I actually can't remember if he did do that. Buttoned it up in season 7 and 8. So I'm not sure. So yeah, very nice, well done. I got this made in Vietnam. Yeah, and I wore this to. So basically, I wore this to Oz Comic Con 2017. So yeah. And so now we'll get into one of his iconic trend. The smoking jacket. Now, as you know, this smoking jacket is black. Now the actual one in the episodes was a very deep dark navy blue color. I know in some shots it was black, but it's actually a very deep dark navy blue. Now he did wear that smoking jacket in some part. He wore it throughout in some parts of season 8, and then he was seen wearing it in the Sea Devils. Now, considering this is a black velvet smoking jacket, you can also cosplay it as his look from the spiders, like just replace with a black bow tie, add on a waistcoat, and then very simple to do if you want to cosplay his variant from playing with the spiders. So yeah, if I just undo the button. Now I know in the throughout his run he had like a Chinese like frog button that hold it up. So if I just take it off, and I show you the inner lining. It's basically a different tartan of checkers with black flowers on it, and it's a dark blue color. But the actual one in the show was actually like the inner lining. The actual one's inner lining was was actually the same color as the cape cloak. Yeah, a red color. So yeah. And so now we'll get into the shirt itself. It's just basically like this was very easy to make. It's basically just like a pirate shirt. It's got the ruffles. Yeah, and basically, but when you put the smoking jacket on, you have to make sure you pull this part of the cuffs out to putting your smoking jacket on, and then you got the ruffles right here. Now they're a bit creased, but I like them that way because they were. That's just to show they're very ruffled in the show. And so we'll take a look at my favorite part of the costume, the cravat. Now it's very easy to get a cravat. It's basically a simple black Silton cravat. Now he basically wore this cravat throughout his first season, and he was last seen wearing it in the Sea Devils. Now in the Sea Devils, he had it tied differently compared to how he tied it in his first season. In his first season, he just like how I tied it. It's tied in a bow, very well, just like that. And it can be a real pain in the ass to have it like tied in a bow. You have to do like a lot of practice before actually tying it into the way you like it to make it look like accurate to the one in the show. Now, and for trousers wise, basically just get like your simple black suit trousers, very easy to do. And now I know in his first season he wore light grey, old style buttonhole fastening suspenders. I do have some light grey suspenders, but he only ever wore them in his first season, and basically after the Inferno, they were never seen again. I guess John really didn't have any use for them anymore. Yeah. So yeah. And you'll probably need like some very black polished shoes, polished dinner dress shoes to go with the costume. I have some packed away in my closet. I just couldn't be bothered getting them out. So accessory-wise, yeah, you need a sonic screwdriver. So if you already have your Fur Doctor sonic screwdriver, it will definitely go well with the costume. So basically, this has a side pocket, so you can put it into the side pocket of the smoking jacket. And so yeah, that's basically about it. And for hair-wise, John had very short hair in his first season, just like Peter Capaldi himself. His hair did slightly grow in. His hair was a little bit longer in the later half of season 8 and season 9, but got longer around halfway through season 10. So yeah, if you have really short hair, this will go well. If you're basing it off his look from his debut story, Spear from Space, his first season, then this is definitely a look for you. So I don't know what I'll do next. Maybe I might do my cosplay. I'll do a cosplay on the 4th Doctor based on his look from the Pyramids of Mars, or the 5th Doctor. Who knows? Okay, later now. Bye. Not forever.